accident.
What did you do? Oh, you accidentally pulled the paper out. That's okay. Just keep practicing, okay?
Okay.
Can you guys say good morning?
Yeah. Good morning. Mom.
What?
If we do our homework, can we go to Carowinds?
Not today. Mason's sick and it's raining.
How about tomorrow when Mason gets better?
Maybe. So they decided to come in here all on their own and work on some handwriting. Good job, you guys.
Are you kidding me?
Good
Mom's
job.
doing this. We're opting in the bed.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do today. All the homeschooling gets done in the bed.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, you got to do the D's, not the B's. Looky here.
Yeah,
Pay
no.
attention.
Yeah,
Look, pay attention to the way they're shaped. We haven't studied D's yet, so don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Yeah, look. See, like this.
Here, practice your C's and your B's and your A's.
I already did.
Maddie likes to get a little bit ahead of herself sometimes.
Mom, see, I can do this all day, doing homeschool in the bed.
Okay, well, we'll do that today. How's that?
Good. Yes.
Sound
that's
good?
Perfect.
All right, let me go get my makeup on and my hair done today, and then
I'll
we'll
write down this. I will do this now.
get started,
I'll do
okay?
this now.
Hi, you guys. So I am in the middle of getting a bunch of baby clothes and cloth diapers washed. And then I have all this laundry that I've got to hang up and put away, which I'm getting ready to do. And I've got some paperwork to do that I really have been putting off, but I need to call and deal with some medical bills that should have been filed with insurance that somehow were not. You guys probably know how that is. So I need to call and figure out what's going on with that. And I did want to try at least and get a little bit of homeschooling in with Mason. He's run around playing, so I figure if he can run around and play, then he can do some schoolwork. I've gotten a couple of vlogs edited and uploaded, which I'm really happy about. And my bed made and my room somewhat cleaned up. I've got to get the laundry down. But that's what I've been up to today. It is late after, well, not late afternoon, but it's after 2 o'clock. And I'm like, where has my day gone? Do you guys ever do that? I have no clue where this day has gone. So I guess I'm just like distractible and not moving very quickly, and that's probably where my day has gone. But nonetheless, it's getting late and I need to get my stuff done. So I'm gonna try to get all that done. Jacob's upstairs doing his chores, and Mason and Maddie are supposed to be cleaning their room. Whether they are or not, well, I have no clue. Okay, so what I am doing right now is I am cooking some lentil soup. So I've got the lentils. Oh, am I zoomed? Yep, I am. I am cooking some lentils right now. I'm going to continue to boil those, and then we're going to add some celery and carrots and all that yummy stuff. And then I've got some tapioca pudding that I'm making back there. And the kids are getting ready to play a little game right here on the floor. Shopkins memory game.
Yeah.
That looks good. And then we'll have some cornbread with the soup tonight for dinner, which should be very tasty. And I still haven't made my phone calls. I am a huge procrastinator. If you guys did not know about that, know that about me. I'm telling you now, I'm a big procrastinator. Big. I don't like that about myself, but I tend to put things off that I really don't want to do for far, far too long. Are any of you guys procrastinators like that? Alright, so I am getting ready to clean up these carrots, and we're going to need about 2 cups of chopped carrots. I'm going to get those ready and get the celery ready while these two finish cooking. You guys, I have the biggest mess. Look at this kitchen. Just look at it. Alright, so if you can see back here, I forgot that I was making tapioca pudding while I was chopping carrots over in here, and it boiled over all over my stove, so I literally had to throw it out because it was burnt and start over. Yay! So that's what that is. Here's the soup going. I've got to figure out a substitute for tomato paste because I used my tomato paste yesterday. So I do have some tomato soup. I have some pasta sauce. I'm trying to figure out what would be the best substitute. I need about 6 ounces. I'm kind of leaning toward the tomato soup, the Campbell's like concentrate tomato soup. I think I'm gonna try that. Let's just see what happens, right? Alright, you guys, so here is my tapioca pudding. There is still, you guys, I almost did it a second time. There is still a little bit of like some brown in here, yeah, like there, from where I kind of almost forgot it again. But it looks like it's doing really well. So I think I'm gonna have a cup of warm tapioca pudding. And here is the lentil soup. There she is. And I've got some cornbread in here in the oven. And so once that's done, we can eat. Hi you guys. Today is Thursday and I am on my way to take Mason to the doctor. So he has been super sick. He's been vomiting. He's had fever. He's just been really feeling bad. So we are going to go ahead and take him to the doctor today. I usually give it a few days, and if they don't start improving on their own, then we go to the doctor. So that is what we're doing. I'm currently, this morning, yo, I'm on like day who knows with my hair because it's just been one of those weeks. But
Day 20.
yeah, and I was up a lot last night just checking on him and just not able to sleep, and it's just been one of those weeks. It's been a hectic mom week for sure. So this morning I have been working on getting dinner in the crock pot. So we're having beef tips and rice, and I went ahead and threw some bread in the bread machine, or ingredients to make bread, and so those two things will be cooking all day, which is fantastic. So dinner is taken care of. I'll just have to do rice in the rice cooker and a like steamed carrots or something easy. So that's taken care of, which is great. And I've also been working on washing his bedding because he threw up on it this morning. So you guys know, if you have little kids, that you are always washing bedding when they're sick. So, and that takes up a lot of time. So I don't foresee doing a whole lot more, much of anything today, apart from just taking care of this little guy, trying to get him to feel better. Jimmy is working close to the house today, so I think I'm gonna run by and just see where he's at and let him know that we're going to the doctor. And yeah, so that's the plan. I'll keep you guys along with us today and let you kind of follow along. All right, Mason's in the doctor's office, and he just got told what they did to you. What did they do to you?
I almost called.
Swab?
Yeah, swab.
Did they swab your throat? They swabbed his throat for strep. Turn it down, Pumpkin. So he's got some, let's see, he's got a little bit of a rash kind of starting on his chest and his face, and they're kind of thinking that it could be strep, right? Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Feels good.
He's looking forward to feeling better, so hopefully he gets some medicine, right?
Yeah, Jake said, I bet you're scared, aren't you? I'm like, if it involves me getting better, no.
You're just ready to feel better, aren't you?
Yeah.
Poor
If
baby.
it involves me going to go get better, then yeah.
You did good with the swab. You did really good with the swab. He didn't like it, but he did good. So, we're gonna get you feeling better, right?
Mom, when it hit right here, it hurts.
Your throat hurting? All right, you guys, so we are home from the doctor, and the verdict is that...
Those are mine!
What is it?
my Skittles.
Give them back. The verdict is that he has strep throat. So he did have a positive strep test. So we went and picked up his medication. And he's already had his first dose of amoxicillin. And so he is going to be on that for 10 days, twice a day. So lots of medicine. But praise God we took him in. He's starting to get a little classic strep rash.
Somebody stop.
Madeline? What are you doing, silly?
I'm swimming. Can I have my paddle glasses on?
You do?
And let's go swim.
I think the baby has hiccups. Let's see if we can see. I don't know if you guys can see. Sometimes we will put like
The phone.
something on top of the belly.
Your phone
Let's
has
see.
some on it.
So you can see a little bit better. Let's see if we can see him have hiccups. Yep. Watch the remote. Okay.
He said, "Help me in here."
Is that what he's saying?
So excited for Christmas, guys.
Come here, you got something on your lip. You're excited for Christmas.
Yes, I'm so excited for Elvis to come on Christmas.
You're silly. You're silly. So I'm just laying here. The baby's really active right now and kind of
Let's take
beat me up.
Let's take the baby's temperature.
You're taking the baby's temperature? You're silly. Are you a little doctor? I'm just laid back on the couch for just a minute. I was going to put something on to watch while I folded laundry. Mason is up in his bed. He just vomited again, you guys. He is like non-stop puking with the strep.
We just went to the doctor.
And he probably threw up all of his medicine that he just had. So I don't really know what to do about that. So, yeah, I don't know. He's really sick. So
Gotcha.
that kind of, it puts like a halt on our like natural flow of our day, because I'm constantly, you know, taking care of him and just trying to make sure that he's comfortable. And I kind of don't want to be downstairs. I feel like I need to be up there where I can hear him if he's getting sick again. So I might take the laundry upstairs. Is that him? What's he doing?
Go check.
So I have been upstairs just hanging out with Jimmy. He's home and we were just kind of laying on the bed talking, and he's just trying to get a little bit of rest. He works outside, so you know it's hot and it zaps some of his energy. So he's just up there resting, and he told me to take a nap. It's a little after 5, but I struggle with napping during the day, and I have heartburn, so that is just not gonna happen. So anyway, I'm doing laundry. Here's this big pile of laundry that I've got to get done, and I just put Mason's bed sheets into the dryer, and then I am washing a blanket and the mattress cover that went on his bed. So definitely a lot more laundry to do today because of all the vomit. But I just saw him get up and he pulled out his magnet towel, so he's playing with his toys, which is good. That's a good sign. So I'm going to try to find something to watch on YouTube, which is usually what I like to do when I do my laundry. So I'm going to find something that is good. Let's see. What am I into watching? I'm into watching babies. So anybody who has new babies, like Jay Morrell or This Gathered Nest or who else? Just basically anybody who has new babies, I'm watching, trying to prepare for our new little one coming soon. short little nap, and now I am up. Jimmy took Maddie and ran to Lowe's to get some things he needed for work tomorrow, and I think dinner is going to be done in about 20 or 30 minutes. It's 7 o'clock, so we're going to have a late dinner today, but we had a very late lunch, so nobody is really all that hungry. So I thought I'd take the time while they're gone to just tidy up the house, and I'll show you guys the beef tips, the bread, and like I said, I have rice in the rice cooker. Let's get some of these. Alright, so look at this. It's kind of funny. Yes, I still have paint back there. We are not through painting, and my little medicine bucket there, but bread machine, rice cooker, crock pot. This is how I do it in the 3rd trimester. This is how I cook. Convenience, convenience. So I have no clue how this bread is going to taste. It's a different recipe, and then this bread did not rise up at all. So I don't know how it's going to taste. So we'll try the bread, and then here are the beef tips. Let's check those and see how they are. Looks like they are done. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and probably turn these off because those look done. So turn those off, and then we'll just let them stay in there. Rice will be done soon, and I am just super curious about this bread, so I think I'm going to turn it out and slice it and just take a look at how it looks and see. So the recipe was called egg bread. It's like an egg, I don't know, some kind of an egg bread. So I don't know if the yeast maybe, I don't know. Maybe this kind of bread doesn't really rise up all that well. Let's find out. Look at that. Alright, so here's a slice of it. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good. Texture, that is really wonky. But I'm going to try a little piece and see how it is. It's pretty good though. It's really good. Really good. I think they're gonna love this with dinner. I think I'm gonna eat the whole piece. Don't tell anybody. Shh. Oh yeah, I wanted to share with you guys. I saw someone do this on Instagram, and I thought it was the cutest design, and I totally wanted to copy it, and so I did. And I still have to finish going over Attention Job's Friends. Bearing burdens is a privilege. And then there's the Bernstein Bears down there. So I worked on that this morning and thought it was just the cutest design, and I totally wanted to copy her. So just for my own decoration in my Bible. So, and you guys are always asking what kind of Bible this is. This is the Inspire Bible. And these tabs are from the Salty Biscuit Etsy store, which they are amazing. They hold up really, really well. So there they are. And then, of course, I just have some things that I've done on my own. But I thought this was like way too cute not to copy. Let's check on this sicky boy. Haven't been up here in a while. Mama laid down and took a little nap. Oh, he's still in the bed.
Try this.
What you watching? Horrid Henry? How's your head? You feeling warm? Are you cold? A little bit. Probably need some Tylenol. Ibuprofen. Any more throwing up? No? Okay,
I'm throwing up since I ate the macaroni.
good. So you ate the macaroni and it stayed down? Good. I've made some fresh bread. I bet that'll stay down too. Let you have some of that. Nice.